Rita Hayworth, Perry Como, Sugar Ray Robinson, Charlton Heston, Sir Winston Churchill, Senator Barry Goldwater, President Ronald Reagan, Helen Lamb Hunt. Well, each of these famous and not so famous people have one thing in common: Alzheimer's. Helen Lamb Hunt, otherwise known as Pat or Mama. She's been my mother-in-law for 35 years. Over the years, she has raised 2 sons, helped with 4 grandchildren, and loved 2 great-grandchildren. She's walked my driveway thousands of times. She's baked thousands of the best chocolate chip cookies, made hundreds of pounds of the best fudge on earth, been to church more than most people, read her Bible through and through, said, "I love you," an untold number of times, and asked, "Where's Gene?" That's my father-in-law, thousands of times. She's almost stopped asking now. Alzheimer's disease is a complex disorder that causes a gradual loss of brain cells. There is no cure, and drugs only help for a short time. The 10 most common warning signs of Alzheimer's are: number 1, memory changes that disrupt daily life. Well, Mama's always remembered birthdays, anniversaries, and special events for all of her family. Several years ago, yellow sticky notes with reminders began appearing all over her kitchen cabinets. Not only were they reminders for special events, special days, but for taking a pill, turning on the dishwasher, or paying a bill. Number 2, challenges in planning and solving problems. Well, Mama always kept the bills paid and the checkbook balance to the penny. She was meticulous in her math and paying bills early. About 3 years ago, she could no longer balance the checkbook, and one day there was a cancellation notice in the mailbox. Their insurance had been canceled due to non-payment. Mama said that the post office lost the check, but in fact the check was never written. Number 3, difficulty completing familiar tasks at home, at work, or at leisure. Mama always made good coffee, and sometimes twice a day. One day, she just didn't know how to make the coffee. Number 4, confusion with time or place. Mama fractured her hip recently and was in the hospital. She often asked where she was. Number 5, trouble understanding visual images and spatial relationships. Well, Mama was an avid reader. She could finish a good book in a day setting. She read her Bible every day. One day she just stopped reading. She said it was because of her cataracts. So after her cataract surgery, she still didn't read anymore. She said her glasses weren't good enough. Now I read to Mama. Number 6, new problems with words in speaking or writing. Mama repeats a lot now. 2 years ago, she rode home in the car with me from our week at the beach. Papa was riding home with my husband. She asked, "Where's Gene?" about every 5 minutes. She chewed an entire large pack of gum. That is, after about 5 minutes, she would spit the gum out, and then a few minutes later, she'd chew another piece because she forgot that she had just chewed a piece of gum. Number 7, misplacing things and losing the ability to retrace steps. Mama has kept a lot of things over the years, and she's always known exactly where they were. Well, she can no longer find her clothes in her closet. Nor does she remember where she keeps the dishcloths. Number 8, decreased or poor judgment. Mama has had a tight curly perm ever since I've known her. Well, every 3 months, she would drive to Lynchburg to have Miss Betty give her a perm. Mama has not had curls for 3 years, and she no longer even brushes her hair unless someone asks her to. Number 9, withdrawal from work or social activities. Mama loved going to Sunday school and preaching. She was in the same Sunday school class for as many years as I've been married. Mama has stopped going to church now. Number 10, changes in mood and personality. Mama was always a caring and loving woman. She lavished kindness on all she knew. Oh, she loved babysitting my kids, and she only had to give them the eye to correct them. Well, over the last 3 years, Mama has had numerous tantrums. She has broken windows and dishes. She has cut her skin open by banging her arm on a hospital bed. She has torn a hospital telephone from the wall. Alzheimer's. It's no respecter of persons. Movie stars, authors, presidents, and even my mother-in-law have had or have Alzheimer's. The Alzheimer's Association reports that in the United States, 5.3 million people are living with Alzheimer's disease, and a new individual is diagnosed every 77 seconds. Unless something is done by 2050, up to 16 million Americans will have Alzheimer's, and a new case will be diagnosed every 33 seconds. Alzheimer's has struck my family. However, Mama is still my mother-in-law. She loves me and I love her. I'm willing and ready to do what I need to in order to care for her, and it is an honor and a privilege to do so. I don't believe any one of us could ask the question, what if Alzheimer's affects my family? Rather ask when. Know the warning signs and be prepared to answer 1,000 times 1,000. Where's Jean? I love you, Mama.